Good afternoon. We have a little bit of a hazy sky here, but still some sunshine in Fargo. And we're looking at some warmer weather as we're heading into the weekend, along with some more sun too. But clouds and thunderstorms will also be affecting us. So a little bit of something for everybody this weekend. Unless you don't like summertime weather, then you'll have to wait till next week. We'll show you that in the extended planner. We're looking at some temperatures into the 70s right now at 72 degrees in Fargo and 70 in Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. Up to the north, more into the 60s and even some 50s the closer you get to the border there. That's where we're under the clouds. We still have that northerly breeze, so that's not going to help us out. And looking at some wind speeds that are up into the teens. Oaks at 17 miles per hour right now here this afternoon. So here's a look at the radar and satellite picture. You can see we've got some clouds in the southern valley, and then back up to the north, more cloud cover there and some ongoing off and on showers and sprinkles that have been impacting you. So you're a little colder up to the north. In between, we've got a nice big area of some sunshine here as we head into the afternoon hours. And here's how we're going to shape up for the rest of the afternoon. We're going to see that cloud cover in the south just kind of gradually creeping northward, and what we're dealing with up north, that will also lift a little bit northward. Hopefully we get those showers winding down and you can get a break from the rain. As we head into the later afternoon, the clouds again continue to push north and temperatures rising more into the 70s in other places in the valley. So by 7 o'clock, there are going to be some spots in the southern valley that are seeing some showers, even some thunder showers potentially going by then. And some of these could end up being strong to even severe as we get into the late night hours tonight. This is 9 o'clock. You can see them kind of flaring up a little bit late. At 11 o'clock, we're dealing with that going on, and even into the early overnight hours, putting up with those showers and thunder showers too. So that might wake you up here tonight. We do have a marginal risk for severe weather because of that in those areas we just showed you, where we have the potential for some hail developing, and that could reach severe limits. That does include Fargo and parts of Minnesota Lakes country back up toward Red Lake and the Bemidji area. So again, overnight, we're seeing these showers and thunder showers. They really do diminish into the very early morning hours tomorrow and move on. So we're looking at some quieting weather tomorrow morning to start the day. This is 9 a.m. If you're heading out to tailgate for the Bison game, be aware it's going to be a little bit more on the cloudy side, and we can't rule out a passing shower as this front is lifting northward during the morning hours and into the early afternoon. So as we head into that 5 o'clock hour, you can see the clouds starting to shift farther north, and gradually they'll continue moving northward. Around the 10 o'clock hour, we're looking at quieter weather in the south. So we have the best chance of getting some warmer temperatures and some sunshine down in the southern valley if this front can move far enough north early enough in the day. We'll have to see what ends up happening, but looking at the potential for some 80s. This is of course 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so we're cooling off by then. And then in the northern valley, that's where we're seeing some showers and thunder showers developing there, especially over into Minnesota, where we could see some stronger storms again tomorrow night. So that's Saturday, high of 84 in Fargo. We're more likely to see the valley into the 80s throughout the valley on Sunday once we get into the warm part of that system. But Sunday night, the cold front moves through, and we're looking at more showers and thunder showers blasting through, and after that we cool down significantly back into the 60s for your highs next week. So feeling more like fall to start the week, and we stay there throughout much of your work week. So if you like summertime, this is your weekend. You'll just have to watch out for some of those showers and thunder showers.
Starting to look like fall. Some of those treetops are a little orangey out there.
Yeah, you know, we've been following the Minnesota DNR's fall foliage map, and we're starting to see a lot of color showing up right here in the Red River Valley. So it's a good time to start heading out to check out those leaves.
Most definitely. Thank you, Lisa.